Some of the more dangerous gun restrictions that we're seeing come out of the White House are really the ones that require no new legislation, the ones that he's just executive order, this new law. And one of them that I think we need to look at, because nobody has been talking about, is the regulation of the firearm industry by the Federal Trade Commission, or the FTC. Well, wait a second, the FTC? Yeah, the FTC. So how is it that the FTC can regulate the gun industry? Well, pretty simple. What the White House has done is giving the FTC directives to target any firearms that using military advertising. So any sort of firearm that, uses any sort of military dress or any sort of military images on their advertising, or even on the gun themselves, like camouflage, anything like that. The White House is saying that that is illegal advertising. So I want to take a moment and say, if you've ever been to SHOT Show, where the world gun industry comes and shows their new products of the year, it's all military advertising. Everybody that's there is dressed in military gear. Everybody is using military advertising, except for maybe the Old West guns. That's it. Everybody else has some sort of military imagery in their advertising. And according to the White House, that's illegal, and they're going to use the FTC to regulate that. So in other words, it's just another push and another stamp on suppression of the gun industry through really this imagery that has always been part of the gun industry. I remember back in the 80s looking at guns and ammo magazines, and it all was military imagery. That's how the gun industry is advertised. It's essentially like saying the real estate industry cannot advertise revolving around families with homes. It's nonsensical. It really truly makes no sense. As well as, again, it's just more suppression of the Second Amendment through means that aren't necessarily a suppression of the Second Amendment. But there you go, new White House executive order, the FTC to be monitoring and regulating the gun industry on who they're advertising and how they're advertising. Any thoughts or insight on this, definitely put that below. I want to take a moment and let you know that most people that watch this channel are not subscribers. Please take a moment and subscribe to this channel, because it increases the algorithm and our ability to get our message out there. That link is below. But the most important part of this channel, we take prayer requests, so please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.